Have you ever noticed the sun is terrible at keeping time? Seriously, if you track the sun at the same time every day for months, it does not stay in the same spot in the sky. Instead, it slowly drifts up, down, a little left, a little right, until eventually it draws a giant figure 8 in the sky. And this strange solar signature is called the Analemma. Let's explore this. Hello there, welcome back to Star Stuff, where I explain things in a super simple way for everyone to understand and stop making excuses. So today I want to explain the Analemma clearly, simply, and with minimal emotional damage to the sun. And once you understand why this happens, it becomes one of the coolest, simplest pieces of evidence that we live on a tilted planet orbiting the sun. Which also means it's something that flat earth models struggle with a lot. Okay, let's talk about what we're actually looking at. If you take a photograph of the sun every single day at the exact same time, say midday, 12 o'clock, and stack all those images together over a year, the sun traces a giant figure 8 pattern in the sky. Not a circle, not a random squiggle, a very specific figure 8. And this shape appears every single year with almost perfect consistency. This means something important. The Analemma is not random. It's the result of predictable mechanics, which means we can explain it. The vertical part of the figure 8, the part where the sun moves higher and lower in the sky, comes from something called Earth's axial tilt. So Earth isn't spinning straight up and down. It's tilted about 23.5 degrees. Because of that tilt, the sun appears higher in the sky in summer and lower in the sky in winter. This is also what causes the seasons. So throughout the year, the sun slowly climbs higher, then drops lower, then climbs again. And just like that, you've explained half of the figure 8. But we still have a problem. The sun doesn't just move up and down. It also moves side to side. And that's where things get interesting. So most diagrams show Earth orbiting the sun in a perfect circle. But in reality, Earth's orbit is slightly stretched into an ellipse. This means Earth sometimes moves a little faster in its orbit and sometimes a little slower, which causes the sun to appear slightly ahead of schedule or slightly behind schedule during the year. This difference is called the equation of time. It's why sundials sometimes disagree with your watch. Your watch runs on perfectly even 24-hour days, but the real sun shows up a little early and sometimes shows up fashionably late. Apparently, the sun runs on cosmic time. Now, this is important. When you combine Earth's axial tilt and Earth's elliptical orbit, you get two motions happening at once. The sun moves up and down in the sky during the seasons, and the sun moves east and west because of orbital speed changes. Overlay those movements together, and the sun draws a figure 8. That's the Analemma. A predictable, repeatable, observable result of how our planet moves through space. The really cool part is that you don't have to trust a simulation. People actually photograph this. Photographers always take pictures of the sun at the same time of the day over an entire year and combine them into one picture. But seriously though, if the sun had a signature, that's what it would be. Now let's talk about why this causes headaches for flat earth explanations. In most flat earth models, the sun supposedly circles above the earth like a spotlight on a stage. According to this idea, the sun moves in a circular path at a constant speed. But if that were true, then photographing the sun at the same time every single day would give you the exact same position. No figure 8, no drift, no Analemma, just the sun sitting there like a ceiling light, refusing to move. But that's not what we observe. Instead, we see the sun following a very precise seasonal pattern that perfectly matches a tilted planet orbiting the sun. Here's the fun part, you can test it yourself. All you need is a camera, a tripod, a solar filter, and a lot of patience. Take a photo of the sun at the same time every week for a year. Stack the photos together, and you'll see the analemma appear. You literally watch the sun draw geometry in the sky, which is honestly one of the most beautiful examples of orbital mechanics you can see without leaving the Earth. So the next time someone tells you the sun just circles above a flat Earth, you can politely point out something interesting. If that were true, the sun wouldn't draw a figure 8 pattern across the sky every year. But it does, because the sky isn't random. It's the result of a rotating, tilted planet traveling around a star. And once you see that cosmic choreography, you realize something amazing. The universe isn't chaotic. It's predictable enough that the sun signs its signature in the sky. And that is some serious star stuff.
Shut up about the sun! Shut up about the sun!
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And let me know what other topics you'd like me to touch on in upcoming videos. I'd love to hear from you. Cool beans.